Dear students, we make use of words like probably, fair, likely, probably, and chance, etc. in our everyday conversation. For example, India will have a chance to win the Cricket World Cup. Here, it means the chance of winning the World Cup by India are very bright. Most probably, I will get first class in exam. Probably, it will rain today. It is possible that the price of onions will rise. In each of the statement, there are different degrees of certainty or uncertainty of a result. Now, now the problem is how can we measure the certainty or uncertainty? The degree of certainty can be measured numerically with the help of probability. So, probability is a very important branch of mathematics with application in statistics, economics, industries, science and technologies and many more fields. Probability had its origin in the games of chances. So, in this video, we will learn some important terms related to probability. And we will solve examples of practice set 5.1 from the chapter probability. Some important terms related to probability. First is random experiment. An experiment in which all possible results are known in advance, but none of them can be predicted with certainty, and there is equal possibility for each result is called as random experiment. For example, tossing of coin, throwing of a die or dice, dice singular of dice, drawing a card from a pack of well shuffled 52 playing cards. Second important term related to probability is outcome. The result of a random experiment is called an outcome. So, the random experiment tossing of coin example, we have two possible outcomes which are either head or tail, and second example, throwing a die, we have six possible outcomes, that is the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third, equally likely outcomes. A given number of outcomes or a result of an experiment are said to be equally likely if none of them is expected to occur in preference to the other. For example, if we toss an unbiased coin, possibilities of getting a head or tail are equal. That is, these are equally likely outcomes. The most important term in probability is sample space. The set of all possible outcomes of a random experiment. Set of all possible outcomes of random experiment is called sample space. It is denoted by a capital letter S or the symbol which is called as omega. Each element of sample space is called sample point. The number of elements in sample space, that is set S, capital letter S, is denoted by ns. If that is number of element in sample space, if ns, number of element in sample space, is finite, then the sample space is called as finite sample space. Now what is event? The outcomes satisfying the particular condition are called favorable outcomes. A set of all favorable outcomes of a given sample space is called an event. Event is denoted by a capital letters A, B, C, D and so on, except capital letter S. The number of elements in an event A is denoted by NA. Note that an event is a subset of sample space S. Practice set 5.1. First example. How many possibilities are there in each of the following? First one. Vinita knows the following sites in Maharashtra. She is planning to visit one of them in her summer vacation. The sites are Ajanta, Mahabaleshwar, Lonara, Sorovar, Todoba Wildlife Sanctuary, Amboli, Raigad, Matharan and Anandvan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8. So in all there are 8 sites of Maharashtra given here. So there are 8 possibilities in the random experiment of visiting the site out of 8 sites in Maharashtra. Second, any day of a week is to be selected randomly. So we know that there are 7 days in a 1 week. So therefore there are 7 possibilities in a random experiment of selecting a day of a week. Third example, select one card from the pack of 52 playing cards. 52 playing cards. So how many possibilities are there? So there are 52 cards in a pack of well shuffled pack of the cards. So therefore there are 52 possibilities in a random experiment of selecting one card from the pack of 52 cards. Last example. How many possibilities are there? If one number from 10 to 20 is written on each card, select one card randomly. So here there are in all from 10 to 20 there are 11 cards numbered from 10 to 20. So therefore there are 11 possibilities in random experiment of selecting one card from the given set of cards.